If I look at this drop of water, my intellect can understand what it is. But is there another way to look at a drop of water or a drop of rain? If I look at it with my heart, I see something that quenches my thirst. I see a beautiful substance that is alive and that covers my body when I jump into a river or into an ocean. I see this feeling of relief and comfort that I get when I shower every morning and the water just falls all around my body. And I see something that gives this world life. I see something that can take life away if it comes down in very large quantities. So when I look at water using my heart instead of my mind, when I look at a drop of rain using my heart instead of my mind, I see myself. Because looking at something using your heart is actually what it means is that you are coming into conscious awareness from a relational point of view, not from a point of view of separation. My intellect would say, this is me, and that is the drop of rain. But my heart would say, that is the drop of rain, and which gives me life, which gives me happiness, which quenches my thirst, which feeds the crops that I eat. And if I look deeper using my heart, I can see that this drop of rain is it's an act. It's a divine act of consciousness where something is condensing and exchanging and falling, and there is an exchange of life between the cloud and between the earth. The cloud never ever says to itself, oh, I am so rich with water, I don't want to lose these drops and give them away. And the funny thing, when this cloud gives away all of its drops, it actually ceases to exist. So in a way, this raindrop represents the fundamental truth of life. That is giving, that yields itself to its purpose without questioning, without thinking of its own livelihood and subsistence, without being selfish. And similarly, the earth, the ground, the soil receives this water and it mixes with the nutrients and plants come to life. So life in the air gave birth to life in the ground. And then these plants give birth to seeds and fruit, which are then eaten, pollinated to create other plants and eaten by animals so that they can grow and give birth to more life. So we see that this drop of water is actually life giving itself to life, giving itself to life, giving itself to life. And that brings us to the question, very fundamental and simple question. How are we any different as human beings? Why can't we also allow ourselves to live in a way where whatever it is we do is coming from our hearts, knowing that our purpose is to sustain the natural order of this world? If it is my duty to serve, then I should serve. To make a video, then I should make a video. To get a job, then I should get a job. To become a pilot, then I'll become a pilot. Doesn't matter. To become a teacher, to become plumber, it doesn't matter. As long as I am sustaining that truth and not expecting anything in return. The cloud is so magnificent. It's in the sky. It gets to travel all around the world. It has a natural air conditioning all the time. Why should I be better than that? Why can't I just give all the life that I have and then just cease to exist when my life ends, when I'm at an old age? Why do we always have to have this concept as human beings that somehow we are privileged or somehow we are unique, or that we have this concept of exceptionalism, that it is me as this individual that should have an exceptional life as compared to others? So when I look at a drop of water, a drop of rain, because today it's raining obviously, I can learn so much about myself, about truth, about life, about God, but only if I look at it through my heart. So imagine if we look at everything in our lives through our heart, through a lens of relationship instead of a lens of separation. Imagine how much we can learn, imagine how much we can grow, and imagine what beautiful things we can achieve as human beings. Whoever you might be, wherever you might be in the world, I hope this message somehow resonates with you on some level. Please share any comments that you have in the comments section below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you.